So your ball ended up on the hard pan. Don't let that bother you. Today we're going to talk about what to do from here to ensure solid contact each and every time. I know what you're thinking. We hit the ball on the hard pan. There's all this beautiful fairway out there, but we can't find it. We ended up here. The hard pan is difficult for a lot of us because so many things can happen. We can flub it, we can thin it, we can hit it sideways. All of those things are a possibility from here. A lot of times they're a possibility because we're trying to apply the swing principles that we use off of turf and grass on a surface that's nothing like that. We don't have any grass here. We don't have anything to allow that ground to get soft so that we come in and take a divot. Instead, if we come in, that club is gonna bounce up into the ball, making it very easy to hit it a little bit fat and have that club bounce, hit the ball thin. Now we're sculling it, rolling it. All kinds of bad things can happen. Or we say to ourselves, okay, I'm gonna really come down on this one, and then we kind of flub, get a little bit too much of that dirt, and the ball just flubs in front of us. So because the ground is different, our swing needs to be a little bit different. We want to make sure that our base is very solid, so that we don't slip and slide on this loose dirt on top of the hard pan, or maybe pine needles in some instances. So now we come down with a wide stance, a shorter swing, and we're gonna hit more or less a punch with an iron so that we can hit the ball first and then the dirt in front of the ball. So as we set up, keep that stance a little bit more wide because we're gonna have less body rotation. I'm going to focus on that area right in front of the ball so that I can come down and hit that, striking the ball first. There we go. We got a good shot there, right out into the fairway. My strike was right at the ball, and I was able to get the ball first and get the power, get the ball back into play. If we had this same shot with a fairway wood, again, the swing needs to be different than what it is off of the grass. So we're going to have that wider stance, and because of the nature of our fairway woods, that swing path is going to be more shallow, so it's more likely to bounce the club up into the ball, hitting it thin. So we need to ensure that even with the fairway wood, we have a little bit of a descending strike, again, to get the ball first. This is all to ensure we hit the ball first. The bad things happen when you hit the dirt first. So wider stance, a little bit shorter swing, take more club to account for all of that, and ensure that you're hitting down slightly, making that swing a little bit more upright than we normally have with a fairway wood. There you go, good strike. The ball got out, I hit the ball first, and we are back into play. When you have this shot, don't get upset. You see the beautiful fairway out there and you're like, why can't I get in it? But make sure that you adjust. The surface is different from what you work on the driving range. We need to adjust for that. Wider stance, better balance. Shorter swing, better balance. Little steeper, ensure we hit the ball first so that we can get a good solid strike, get the ball back into play, or maybe even up by the green. Practice this, let us know how it's going, and until next time, we'll see you on the golf course.